Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we have this cool amazing product right here in my hand. If you can see, basically what it is a humidifier that you can use almost anywhere, at home, in the office, basically wherever you guys want to. That's up to you guys. But first thing first, let's actually open the product to see what it actually looks like first, and then we're gonna test it out. So this is a brand new package right here that we're opening. So when you guys first open up, this is basically what it looks like inside. So it looks like there's a box inside a box. Alright, so when you guys first open it up, you guys can see that there's a little instruction guide right there, or user manual. So it teaches you how to use the product itself. So it looks like the instruction that they provide you guys in here is not in English. It's all in Japanese. But you guys take a look at the inside, that's what it looks like right there. So take everything out and see what's in here. So first thing we can see right here is the cable that they provide you guys to charge up and activate the product. And then it looks like there's a part for inside the humidifier, so that way you can actually use it. You guys can see that they have the actual humidifier right there. Alright, so when you take it out, this is what the product looks like here. And that's basically everything that's in the packaging itself. Now let's open this part up and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is basically what the product looks like right here. So they have the button right here, their logo right there. And then here's the top part of what it actually looks like right here. If you guys take a look right here, this is where to plug in the cable to activate and charge it. And then there's also this one part right here that I'm not too sure what it is yet. But if you guys open it up, there is a little sponge inside, so you probably need to get this part wet as well. And on the bottom, as you see, that's what it looks like on the bottom right there. So they do have the anti-skid material on all four corners there. So that way it won't actually move around and won't fall off as easily when you just put it down on a flat surface. So that's basically what the product looks like on the outside. Let's see what the inside looks like. So if you guys want to take it apart, you guys can definitely do it like this. And as you see, that's what the bottom part looks like inside. If you guys open up the lid right here, you guys can see that's what it looks like inside there. And this is what it looks like right here on top. And then if you guys want to move the lid right here on top like this, you definitely can as well to aim it at different directions. So that's really nice as well. So for me, I probably got unlucky and they sent me like a Japanese version of their instruction guide right here. But the usual one that you guys are supposed to get, they do provide you guys instruction in English. So if you guys do somehow end up getting a Japanese version or not English version of the user manual, you guys can actually go on the listing itself and you guys can find the user manual. So if you can see right here, I found the user manual in English on the listing itself. So basically what this part is for right here is not just for water. This is for adding like the essential oil if you guys want to add like a different flavor onto here. So if you guys are wondering what this part is for, where you guys put it, all you guys really need to do is open up the lid right here. And you guys want to stick this part inside the actual product itself. So right here, let me show you guys. So it should go inside like that, if you can see. And it folds back up. So if you guys look at the inside of the product here, they do have a safety feature to activate right here. So once you guys press it down inside the product, which is about here, then that's how actually it will activate the product and turn it on. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Let me actually plug it in first and show you guys how it works. Alright, so I got the water inside there and it is on. So all we need to do right now is press it on right here, if you can see. And you guys can see that it's starting to come out right there on top. So there are different modes on here as well. So this is like the low mode, I believe. Where I turn it higher by clicking the button right here. It goes to higher mode. So right now it's on medium. Click it one more time. And now it's on the high mode. You can see that you guys can see a lot more of the mist now. And if I press it one more time, it actually will activate the auto mode. So this is auto mode. So basically what the auto mode does is that it actually will turn off by itself once it reaches like a certain temperature. So right now you can see that it turned off. So that's because it reached that certain temperature already. So it won't turn back on until it goes back to like a different temperature. And what's really cool about this product is the fact that once it actually runs out of water, it turns off by itself. So it definitely does have like auto shut off option on the actual humidifier itself. And then obviously, like how I mentioned earlier, if you guys want to use the essential oil option in the bottom part, you definitely can as well. But if you guys don't want to use the essential oil option and just want to use it as a humidifier by itself with no other extra flavors or smell, then you guys don't have to do anything else and just add the water into the product itself and just turn it on. So now what I'm going to do is activate it using the Bluetooth option on the phone itself and see whether or not that works. So first thing you guys want to do is download the app called SwitchBot, which they also have in the user manual itself. So once you guys get to this screen right here on the app itself, you guys want to click on the humidifier and pair it up. So first thing they tell you to do on the app is to press and hold it for 2 seconds on the product itself. So that way it can actually turn on the Bluetooth pairing mode. So you guys want to press it down for 2 seconds. Alright. So now it's on the Bluetooth pairing mode. So when you guys pair it, you guys want to make sure you guys have a 2.4G network to actually connect it. Otherwise it won't work because it doesn't work with 5G. So once you guys finish that, click next and it actually will go to the next screen. and it tells you guys to select your Wi-Fi and add in the password and everything. So I'm gonna do that first. Alright, so trying to scan and communicate with the device itself. Trying to look for it and locate it. Alright, so I found the device and we're all set. So that was actually really fast. If I didn't see it, didn't take that long at all. So once you guys successfully paired onto the app itself, this is basically what it looks like right here. So you guys have the option to turn on the manual mode, auto mode, power mode. You guys can control the efficiency of the actual product itself from 1% to 100%. There's an option for delay, scheduling the product itself. So you guys have the option to turn off and on the light option and also the sound option as well. So if you guys are wondering what light I'm referring to, is this light right here. So if you guys turn it off, it's off. And that sound that you guys keep hearing, if you guys turn that off, so it's off. So now you guys don't hear the sound anymore if I click it. And if you guys look at the way how the mist is coming out right now, you guys can control it like how I mentioned earlier. So if you guys want to move it around like this, you definitely can as well. So aim it wherever you guys want to. And then also, if you guys do want to use the option for like connecting onto Alexa or Google Home as well, you definitely can do all of that on here. And if you guys are wondering what is the capacity of the actual product itself right here, this is a 3.5 liter capacity on here. So that's actually a lot of liquid if you guys think about it. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now that we did unboxing and testing the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that this is worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a really good humidifier that is really good quality. Everything about it is really easy to use. The fact of how they provide you guys the filter right there inside. The way how you guys can actually move the top part of the lid right here. The fact of how it also has a light that you can turn off and on. And same thing for the sound as well, that you can turn off and on as well. Really easy to use and really easy to clean. If I look at how big the actual hole is to open up the lid, you guys can actually put your hand inside and wipe the inside as well. So it's really easy to clean and really easy to maintain as well. And also the fact of how they have that little part for you guys to put in your essential oil as well. That is also a really cool feature, so that way it can actually separate the water and the essential oil. So that way it won't mix the liquid from the water to the oil together to kind of ruin the product and like makes it harder for you guys to get rid of the smell. So pretty much long story short, yes, this is worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. But then obviously for those guys who don't want one or don't need one or have missed one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for quick unboxing and testing on the product itself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day we have